about today's number. And by the way, we just did over 8 interviews alone. Now I want to introduce you to Liz Berney, running against Gary Ackerman for Congress. Everybody give a big hand, please. We need your help.
Danny spoke about lawfare. Well, you know what we need? We need counter-lawfare. The next day after the Landmark Preservation Commission decided to allow this mosque, horrible decision, even though this should be a landmark building, the firemen went into court. The firemen was down there at 9/11, went into court, and asked for court review to get it overturned. We have to support that. We have to make sure that the courts do the right thing here. We need some counter-lawfare to overturn that horrible decision. There is every reason why this building should be landmarked. The fuselage from the airplane on 9/11 fell on that building, and it happens to also be an example of Italian palazzo-style architecture, which justifies landmarking this building. What happened was you had a Landmarks Preservation Commission that bent over backwards because it was Muslims asking for it to not landmark a building that's supposed to be landmarked. That commission should be out of commission. Right. And I'm an attorney, and I'm running for Congress, and both either as an attorney or as a congressperson, God willing, if I win, we will make sure that we have some counter-lawfare to stop this kind of thing. Yay! I'm Liz Berney, and I'm running against Gary Ackerman. And somebody just mentioned what happened with not being able to put up Christmas trees. Well, you know what the guy who I'm running against did? He voted against honoring Christmas as a holiday in this country, and he voted for honoring Ramadan as a holiday in this country. You want freedom of religion? Let's have freedom for everybody. Let's talk about Sharia law for a minute. Why Sharia law is a problem, and why the fact that Imam Raouf is calling for Sharia law is such a problem. Sharia law, to have Sharia compliant financing, you have to give money out of every time you make money or interest on something, you give money to an Islamic charity. Where do you think that money is going? Do you want every time we sell bonds, the money's going to go to some Islamic charity that's going to support Hamas? No way. No tax. Way. No Jimmy tax. Absolutely right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out here. And let me say one other thing about this Imam Brown. We don't want another situation like this Al Farouk Mosque, which was the first place that the pillars for the 1993 bombing of the World Trade Center went. Where do you think they plotted the 1993 bombing of the Trade Center? In a mosque in Brooklyn. In a mosque in Brooklyn. This mosque is going to turn into another mecca for that kind of plotting when you have an imam who says that America is an accessory to 9/11. America is not an accessory to 9/11. Rita.
Why is the state paying for this imam to
trust.
all over?
Very good question. And I wrote
money for this?
Right. Absolutely. And I wrote an open letter to Pelosi. Speaker Pelosi questions how people who are opposed to the mosque are financed. Well, I told her we did a whole investigation for you. She wants an investigation of how all of us are financed in our opposition to the mosque. You know how we're financed? We had a couple of dollars left over that she didn't tax us, just a few. And we all took out our Metro cards and we came down here. That's how we were financed. That's the investigation. And now that we finished that investigation, let's have an investigation about how Imam Raouf and the mosque was being financed.
Right. Where is Soho Properties money coming from? The guy was a waiter. Now he's a multi-billionaire in 1 year.
Anyway, thank you very much. Again, I'm Liz Berney, running for Congress in the 5th Congressional District. Tell your friends to come out best to everybody. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, big hand.